Hello students, in this video we are discussing a gate numerical. X of t is a stationary random process with the autocorrelation function Rx of tau equal to exponential of minus pi tau square. This process is passed through the system shown below. The power spectral density of the output process y of t is, he given some system. He is asking what? PSD of the output. So I already told in the previous models also, first calculate y of t, from there you can calculate that. What is y of t? If you see from the given system, I can say that some system is there here. Output of any system is input convolution with their impulse response. And what is coming from down? X of t is coming. After getting y of t, apply Fourier transform, then y of f equal to x of f, convolution will become multiplication, h of f minus x of f. Take x of f common, then remaining is j2 pi f minus 1 because h of f value given j2 pi f. After getting Fourier transform, take the modulus. So mod y of f equal to mod x of f into modulus of this. That is root of 2 square 4 pi square f square minus 1 square also plus 1. But what is the power spectral density? Square it. Then mod y of f square is called PSD of the output. That is, I can say some sy of f, PSD of output equal to, what is this? PSD of input into root of 1 plus 4 pi square f square. And what is the power spectral density of the input given? If you see there, autocorrelation given. From autocorrelation, how to calculate PSD? Simple Fourier transform of that. What is the Fourier transform of e power minus pi t square, pi tau square? It is e power minus pi f square into 1 plus 4 pi square f square. This is called Gaussian pulse. This is the only signal will have time domain and frequency domain shape will be same. Simply replace tau by f or t by f, you will get its Fourier transform. Now you can see the options. If you see the options, I can say option A is correct. He given some input, some system, calculation of output PSD. Clear? See. Consider a baseband binary PIM receiver shown below. The additive channel noise N of t is white. With PSD, Sn of f equal to N0 by 2, 10 power minus 20 watt per H. The LPF is ideal with unity gain, cutoff frequency 1 MHz. Let Yk represents random variable of sampling Y at t equal to Tk. Yk equal to Nk if transmitted bit is Bk equal to 0. Yk equal to A plus Nk if transmitted bit Bk equal to 1. Where Nk represents noise sample, the noise sample has PDF, Pn of Pnk of n small n equal to 0.5 alpha e power minus alpha mod n. This has 0 mean, variance 2 by alpha square. Assume bits to be equiprobable and the threshold Z is set to be A by 2, which is equal to 10 power minus 6. And this is a receiver given. This is a signal we transmitted. The noise is additive. Then received is R of t. And this is a receiver block. Last is the threshold. How the threshold is working? It treated as 1 if the input y of tk greater than its threshold, 0 less than threshold. He is asking two questions. The value of the parameter alpha and the probability of error. If we see the question, it's looking like a very big, but the answer is very simple. I can say that I need to calculate alpha here. So here mean value 0. If mean is 0, variance and power both are same. So what is the power value? Power is nothing but 2 by alpha square. And how to calculate the power from power spectral density? Power is nothing but we know N naught to be. What is the N naught value? N naught by 2 given. N naught value 2 into 10 power minus 20 into B means bandwidth is 1 megahertz. 1 into 10 power 6. Then what is remaining? 2 into 10 power how much? 14. Are you getting? This is 2 by alpha square. 2 cancelled. Reverse the fraction. So alpha square will be 10 power plus 14. Because minus 14 reverse. Root of 10 power 14 is 10 power 7. So option B. Simple you can equate. Second is asking probability of bit error. So I can say what is the probability of error. For example, if I say for probability of error for 0, what is the probability of error? Whenever the received y of tk is greater than threshold. When probability of error for 1, whenever received is less than threshold, because if it is greater than threshold, it is treating as 1, but you transmitted 0. The probability of error for 1 is less than. So if you transmit 1, if y of k is less than threshold, it is treated as 0, but you transmitted 1. So I can also say probability of error for 1 is nothing but a probability of y of tk value less than threshold. Here greater than threshold. Both are equiprobable means any one value you can calculate. How to calculate the probability from the how to calculate this probability? They given PDF where to where you have to integrate z to infinity. Z value already given a by 2, which is nothing but 10 power minus 6 to infinity. And what is its PDF? See, 0.5 into alpha into e power minus alpha mod n. From here to here means the n value positive. Positive means mod n is n only into dn. Are you getting my point or not? Now, what is the alpha value you can substitute? So I can say 0.5. So 0.5 into what is the alpha value? Just now we got 10 power 7. Integration of e power minus alpha n will be same but divided by minus alpha. Limits are from where to where? Are you getting my point? Limits are from 10 power minus 6 to infinity. If you substitute here alpha value is 10 power 7, both you can cancel. If you substitute upper limit e power minus infinity 0 minus lower limit. So that minus, this minus will be gone. So remaining is 0.5 into e power and minus alpha into n value. How much? And alpha also substitute directly. Alpha is 10 power 7, n value 10 power minus 6. So finally what you will get? 0.5 into e power 10 power 7, 10 power minus 6. So 10. Are you getting? So minus 10. So you can see the options. I can say option D is correct. Simple problem only, but the question is big. Try to understand the question, try to equate the values. Clear? So power formula N naught to be. Here power equal to variance because mean is 0. This is the one of the common model in GATE exams. See, x of t is a stationary process with PSD. Sx of f greater than 0 for all f. The process is passed through a system shown below. This is the system. This is a delay, summer, differentiator, output y of t. Let Sy of f be the power spectral density of y of t. Which of the following statement is correct? He given the 4 options there. If you see the all options there, if you clearly observe the options there, I can say that, are you getting my point? So if you see these options, all options are concentrating on about what? When Sy of f will become 0. When Sy of f will become 0. What is the Sy of f? Power spectral density of y of t. First calculate the power spectral density of y of t. Power spectral density means first calculate y of t. Take Fourier transform of that. Take modulus and then square it. Mod y of f whole square or mod y of omega whole square is called PSD. Have you got my point? So, first calculate y of t there. Y of t is nothing but I can say it is coming from differentiator. So, d by dt of, what is the we are getting? X of t plus x of t minus 0.5 milli because delay. Now apply the Fourier transform. Y of f, differentiator j2 pi f, x of t, let us assume x of f, x of t same x of f, because of shifting an exponential e power minus j2 pi t naught value is 0.5 milli. Then j2 pi f, take x of f common, then it will be 1 plus e power minus j 2 into 0.5 I can say 1. So pi into f, milli is there, but in all options if you observe apart from the first option, all are in given kilohertz, so don't bother, kilo and milli will be gone. So this milli I am not writing because anyhow the kilohertz are there, I will tell you at the time. Now take the modulus, mod y of f equal to modulus of this 2 pi f into mod x of f into 1 plus e power minus j pi f modulus. But what is the power spectral density? Modulus square. So this is square. So this square. So this square. And if you observe, this is nothing but sy of f. This is nothing but sy of f. Now what he is saying in all options, when sy of f is becoming 0 is concentration. If you observe here, this term will never become 0 unless up to f is 0. And this is nothing but what? Sx of f. This is nothing but Sx of f. He clearly given that Sx of f is greater than 0 for all f. So this is also not equal to 0. So when this will be 0, whenever this term value is equal to -1, then it will be 0. Are you getting my point or not? What is this term? If you take e power minus j pi f, if I expand, this is cos pi f plus, minus is there, so minus j sin pi f. Are you getting my point? Now, here, whatever may be the f value, whether even values or odd values or any value if you take, always this value will be 0, sin pi value. Remaining is cos pi f. When it will be -1, whenever f is odd multiple. If you see the all options, he told always greater than 0. No, sometimes it is becoming 0 when for odd values. Here he told mod f greater than 1. No, some of the odd values are there. Here he given even values, but here he given odd values. So I can say option D. Standard model of problem. He will give you some input, some system is asking about the output power spectral density. So here, a discrete random variable x takes values from 1 to 5 with probabilities as shown in table. Student calculate mean of x as 3.5 and teacher calculates the variance of x as 1.5. Which of the following statement is correct? He given 4 options. Both the student and the teacher correct. Both are wrong. Student wrong, teacher correct. And student right, teacher wrong. The meaning is here, you need to calculate mean and variance. Given is a discrete random variable. What is the mean formula? Summation xi into p of xi. And here from where to where random variable? 1 to 5. Substitute. What is the first value? 1 into its probability. Plus 2 into its probability, the summation, plus 3 into its probability, plus 4 into its probability, plus 5 into its probability. Sorry, probability is 1.1. If you calculate this value, you will get the value is 3. But how much is the student calculated a mean? 3.5. But actual value we got 3. So student is wrong. So I can say directly here 2 options I can avoid. Maybe B or C. Student is wrong. Let's calculate the next one is variance. For calculation of variance, this is M1. Calculate M2. What is the M2? Summation 1 to 5 xi square into P of xi. That is nothing but 1 square into 0.1 plus 2 square into 0.2 plus 3 square into 0.4, 4 square into 0.2, 5 square into 0.1. Calculate that value, you will get 10.2. Now, what is the variance? Variance is, students, M2 minus M1 square. M2 value 10.2 minus, what is the M1 value? We got 3. 3 square is 9. So we will get 1.2. But how much teacher calculated variance? 1.5. But actual value 1.2. So teacher also wrong. So both student and teacher are wrong. Previously we done number of questions on continuous random variable. Now we done on discrete. Clear? A white noise process x of t with two-sided power spectral density, 1 into 10 power minus 10 watt per inch is input to a filter whose magnitude squared response is shown below. The power of the output process y of t is given by. We already knows that how to calculate power, students? Power is nothing but given in frequency domain. So area under power spectral density. Got my point or not? So first calculate the output power spectral density. How to calculate the output power spectral density? That is mod y of f whole square is nothing but mod x of f whole square into we have to write the filter characteristics h of f whole square. And what is its power spectral density is given this value 1 into 10 power minus 10. And here this is a two-sided, so it's a DC value constant. And he given this value is nothing but both are multiplied. Minus 10k to plus 10k. This value is 1. So 1 is multiplied by this. So what is the output power spectral density we are getting? Minus 10 to plus 10. Of course, both are in kilo. This value 1 into 10 power minus 10. Got my point up. So what is the power, students? Power is nothing but area under the power spectral density. Area means it's a triangle. So half into its width. Width is 20 kilo means 10 cube. Half into width into height. Height is 1 into 10 power minus 10. Simple logic. So 2 cancelled. Remaining is 10. 10 and 10 cube. 10 power 4. This is 10 power minus 10. Got. So 10 power minus 6. So remaining is 1 into 10 power minus 6. Power means watts. You can see the options, students. Then option B is the correct. Simple logic. Always output power spectral density is nothing but input power spectral density into mod h of f whole square. What is the h of f? Magnitude response of a system or whatever by the filter. Any filter is a system. Clear? Noise with double-sided power spectral density k over all frequencies is passed through a low-pass RC filter with 3 dB cutoff frequency FC. Full stop. the noise power at the output at the filter output is, and he given some options k, kfc, k pi fc, infinity is given. We already knows that is passed through a low pass filter. What is the transfer function of a low pass filter? I can say transfer function of a low pass filter is nothing but 1 divided by 1 plus j omega 2 pi. I can also take 2 pi RC into F. So J 2 pi F RC, and a cutoff frequency FC is given. So H of F value is nothing but 1 divided by 1 plus J 2 pi into, I can say, FC by F by FC I can write. Are you getting? Because cutoff frequency is 1 by FC. FC value is 1 by FC. So I written like that. Then calculate the magnitude response. If we calculate the magnitude response, I can say mod H of F value is nothing but FC by FC plus F, I can say. Of course 2 pi is also there. I can say 2 pi F, this is square over the root. And if you square it, mod H of F whole square is nothing but FC square by FC square plus 4 pi F square. But he is asking the power at the output. First I am calculating the power spectral density at output. I can say power spectral density at output is nothing but power spectral density at input into mod H of F whole square. That is FC square by FC square plus 4 pi F square. Then calculate the power. Power is nothing but area under that. Integral minus infinite to plus infinite PSD of output into DF. If you calculate, you will get the value of K pi FC. So option C is the correct. Clear? Px of x equal to m into e power minus 2 mod x plus n into e power minus 3 mod x is the PDF for the real random variable x over the entire x-axis. M and n are both positive real numbers. Equation relating m and n are, he given some 4 options. What is the Px of x is given is a PDF. So if the given is a PDF, what is the total area under the PDF? Total area under the PDF, fx of x is nothing into dx value is 1. In place of fx of x, he given PDF is symbol is given px of x. Now substitute that value, students. So integral minus infinite to plus infinite m into e power minus 2 mod x into dx, separately I am writing. Integral minus infinite to plus infinite n into e power minus 3 mod x dx. Total probability under the PDF is 1. Here we already knows that mod x values are positive for x greater than 0 and its values are negative for x less than 0. So that's why I am written minus infinite to 0, minus of minus plus, so 2x dx. Similar manner, integral 0 to infinity n into e power minus 3x, are you following or not, into dx plus minus infinite to 0 n into e power minus of minus plus 3x dx. Are you got my point? So if you see the above one, what is the integration of e power minus ax? Same e power minus ax divided by minus a. If we substitute, students, here m by 2 plus m by 2 plus here we will get n by 3 plus next one also n by 3 is 1. So this is nothing but m plus 2n by 3 is nothing but 1. M plus 2n by 3 is nothing but 1. So option A is the correct. Simple area under the PDF is 1 and mod x values are x plus x for x greater than 0. Mod x values are minus x for x less than 0. If S of f is the power spectral density of a real wide sense stationary random process, WSS means wide sense stationary random process, then which of the following is always true? We already knows that always S of 0 at tau equal to 0 or f equal to 0 is greater than the rest of values. And I cannot say that S of f is always greater than or equal to 0. Because of course power value we are squaring may or may not. Because the power value may not also be negative. And here if we say the power spectral density is always a symmetrical or even function. So this is failed. What is the area under the power spectral density? Area under the power spectral density is nothing but a power. Power is always not is equal to 0. Power may be any value. So all the three options are ruled out, only option A. Because always the value at f equal to 0 is greater than or equal to rest of values. And power spectral density not always greater than or equal to 0. Maybe it is becomes 0 or negative also. But area is not equal to 0 because power value not always equal to 0. Maybe any value. And it is a even function, but he told that odd function, so it's clearly 0. A uniform distributed random variable x with the probability density function fx of x equal to 1 by 10 u of x plus 5 minus u of x minus 5. Where u of x is the unit step function is passed through a transformation given in the figure below. The probability density function of the transformed random variable y would should be is given. And this is a transformation given in the problem there. And if you observe there, and if you see the transformation, students, I can say that y value is nothing but 1 whenever x lies between minus 2.5 to plus 2.5 and its value 0, otherwise I can say. So simple logic, y value is 1 whenever x lies between minus 2.5 is less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2.5 and its value is 0 otherwise. Now he is asking what probability density function for y. If you see the y random variable, it is having only two values, either 1 or 0. So it is existed either 1 or at a 0. Existed at only at a point is nothing but impulse signals. So if you see the four options, I can avoid the two options. And in the remaining two options, this is existed at minus 2.5, that is I can say plus 2.5 and 0 is given. But by seeing the random variable, its values are only 1 and 0. Only 1 and 0 means y minus 1 equal to 0, so y equal to 1, and here argument equal to 0, obviously option B. And even, if we observe probability values also same, because x value existed uniform distribution function from minus 5 to plus 5, 1 by upper minus lower limit. Then if you calculate from minus 2.5 to plus 2.5, exactly 1 divided by 2 will come, and here value is another 1 by 2. So obviously option B, 0.5, 0.5, 1 by 2. But no need of calculating that value, just I am showing, because option C is given minus 2.5 and plus 2.5 and 0. But as for the given condition, it is having only two values, either 1 or 0. Clear? Yeah. It is a common data question. Rather than common data, it's a linked data question. Refers to the wide sense stationary stochastic process. First question, it is desired to generate a stochastic process with power spectral density S of omega is nothing but 16 by 16 plus omega square by driving linear time invariant system by zero mean white noise with the power spectral density being constant and equal to 1. The system which can perform desired task could be given 4 options: first order low pass RL filter, first order high pass RC filter, tuned LC filter, series RLC filter. This is a question exactly we have to do trial and error base. If we see the first option, what is the first option is given? First order low pass RL filter. How the first order low pass RL filter? An inductor in series with the resistor. This is the first order low pass RL filter. This is the L and this is the C. And what is the transfer function we will get for RL filter? Transfer function is nothing but output by input. Apply the voltage division rule. What is the voltage division rule? Oh, sorry, this is R. No, I didn't see that. Sorry. What is the voltage division rule? Voltage across the output, that is R by total voltage in the circuit, R plus J omega L into input. If I write inside, so output by input is nothing but this one. And here, let us assume here we have to combine with the second question also. If I take the first option, even in the second question, I have to take the first option. The first order RL filter, low pass filter with R value 4, L value 1. So R value 4 divided by 4, this is 1 Henry. And if you see there, omega value we can keep as is, and inductance value if you take 1. Then if you observe there, what is the power spectral density? Modulus whole square. Modulus of 4 is 4. 4 square is 16. Modulus of this root of 4 square plus omega square, of course 1. So omega square. Root and square gone. So 16 plus omega square. I think if you see there, 16 by 16 plus omega square. So here option A. Obviously if you take the option, here also option A. Because here are a filter and these characteristics I substituted. And then I got only the option. Remaining also you can try first order RC filter and RLC and LC filter is given. Simple. Apply the voltage division rule. Voltage division rule if you apply, then you will get the transfer function. From there you can, from the option, from the second question, then you can compare the both. Clear? A zero mean white Gaussian noise is passed through an ideal low pass filter of bandwidth 10 kHz. The output is then uniformly sampled with the sampling period Ts equal to 0.03 millisecond. The samples obtained would be, options are correlated, strictly independent, uncorrelated, orthogonal. Whether those are correlated or uncorrelated is given by autocorrelation function. If autocorrelation function value is 0, uncorrelated. If autocorrelation function value is not equal to 0, correlated. And if you see there, what is saying? A zero mean white noise. So I can say for the white noise, what is the two-sided power spectral density? Two-sided power spectral density is NR, is passed through an ideal low pass filter having a cutoff frequency of 10K. So this is minus 10K, this is plus 10K. then obviously I can say zero minus 10k plus 10k. This value is nothing but n naught. Now the output is then uniformly sampled with a sampling period Ts equal to 0.03 millisecond. This is the output of the filter is sampled. What is the output of the filter? You got a rectangular pulse. So for this one, calculate the Fourier transform. If you calculate the Fourier transform for this one, rectangular pulse, you will get a sinc function like this. And what is this value? Minus 1 by TB. Total period is nothing but TB. So minus 1 by TB. So this is T by 2, this is a T by 2. So minus 20. So this value is nothing but 0.05 millisecond. This is minus 0.05 millisecond. At what value of millisecond or milliseconds? At what value of millisecond is asking? 0.03. Obviously before that somewhere here T equal to 0.03 millisecond. At this point of time, autocorrelation function is not equal to 0. So autocorrelation function is not equal to 0 means both are correlated. Equal to 0 means uncorrelated or orthogonal. But not equal to 0 means uncorrelated. Not equal to 0 means correlated, because autocorrelation function is nothing but the relation between the two functions. Not equal to 0 means both are correlated. Clear? Noise with uniform power spectral density of n naught omega per h is a units. Is passed through a filter having transfer function h of omega equal to 2 e power minus j omega t. Is followed by an ideal low pass filter of bandwidth BHS. The output of the noise noise power in watts is nothing but. Before going into an ideal low pass filter, is passed through some filter. And what is the transfer function of the some filter is given? The transfer function of the filter h of omega is nothing but 2 into e power minus j omega ta. We already knows that. I can say input is nothing but x of t and output is nothing but some h of t. Transfer function is already there. So let's take h1 of t. We already knows that the output power spectral density, that is h1 of omega mod whole square, that is the output power spectral density. We can also call it as a h of a h1 of omega is nothing but input power spectral density. What is the input power spectral density? See there, n naught into mod h of omega whole square. So that is nothing but n naught into, are you following or not? Mod h of omega whole square. This is the h of omega. What is the modulus of that? Modulus of this is nothing but modulus of e power j omega ta or tb, whatever may be. Its magnitude is value is 1. Modulus of 2 is 2. 2 square is 4. So I can say its value is 4. Then that is followed by ideal low pass filter with the bandwidth of B. What is the power spec? What is the power? Power is nothing but its area under the power spectral density, or I can also say power spectral density into bandwidth of the system. Because power, that is the power is nothing but noise power is nothing but n into B or n naught into B, where n naught is the power spectral density. So the noise power is nothing but 4 into n naught B. That is nothing but I can say option B. Because for any filter, output power spectral density is nothing but input power spectral density into mod h of omega whole square. Input perspective density already given n naught, and filter transfer function. Modulus of this is 2, 2 square is 4. 4 is nothing but interband. Clear? An output of a communication channel is a random variable V with the probability density function as shown in the figure. The mean square value of a V is the random variable. Before calculation of mean square value, let me calculate the value of a K. And what is given? PDF. And how to calculate the K? K is nothing but 1 divided by upper minus lower limit, as well as what is the total area under the PDF? Total area under the PDF is nothing but total probability. What is the total probability value? 1. So the total area under this graph should be 1. It is a triangle. So 1 divided by its width into its height should be 1. 2 into 2 to the 4. So K value is nothing but 1 by 2. So what is the K value? 1 by 2. Because total area under the PDF is 1. Because total probability value is 1. Then calculate the mean square value. Mean square value is nothing but expected value of V square. That is M2 value. Are you following or not? So this is nothing but integral minus infinite to plus infinite I have to write. But the function is existed only from 0 to 4. It is going through the origin. And what we have to write? Integral 0 to 4 V square into f of V. Of course, f of V is given as a P of V. P of V is nothing but it is going through origin. Going through origin means what is nothing but y equal to mx line. What is the slope? Slope is nothing but change in y by change in x. What is the change in y? 0 to 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Change in y is 1 by 2. Change in x is 1 by 4. Change in x is 4, sorry. So 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 8. But a line going through the origin is y equal to mx. X is nothing but a v into d. So I can write 1 by 8 outside. V square into v is nothing but a v cube integral 0 to 4. So 1 by 8 v cube integration v power 4 by 4 limits are from 0 to 4. So I can write 1 by 8 into 4. See, if we substitute the lower limit is already 0, no need of, and 4 power 4 is nothing but 64. Are you getting? Sorry, 4 power 4 not 64. So it will be 4 power 4 and 1 4 is gone. Then remaining is 4 cube is nothing but 64 divided by 8. I can say 4 2, 4 ones. Are you getting my point? 4 ones are 4. I can say 416. Or I can say 8 1. So its value is nothing but 8. And he is asking the mean square value. Directly mean square value is nothing but 8. Because here upper limit is 4. 4 power 4 minus 4 power 0. I had written 4 outside. 4 power 4 I kept as is. And denominator is 4. 1 is cancelled. 4 cube. 4 cube is 64. And I cancelled. Its value is 8. So its mean square value is 8. It is a common data question. So common data is given. 2 questions are given. What is the common data? An asymmetric 3-level mid-thread quantizer is to be designed assuming equiprobable occurrence of all quantization levels. First question. If the probability density function is divided into 3 regions as shown in the figure, the value of the A in the figure is, this is the figure they are given. Second question, the quantization power for the quantization region between minus A and plus A in the figure is. Let me solve the first question. If you see the first question, if you see the common data there, what the common data is given? Decide assuming equiprobable occurrence of all quantization levels. Equiprobable occurrence. How many quantization levels are there? Region 1, region 2, region 3. Or region 1, region 2, region 3. Anything. 3 quantization levels are there. Equiprobable occurrence. So what is the probability of each quantization level? Is obviously 3 regions are there. All are equiprobable. So each quantization probability is 1 by 3. How to calculate the probability from the given PDF? Area under the PDF is nothing but a probability. And region 1 probability is 1 by 3, 2 is 1 by 3, 3 is 1 by 3, or 2 is 1 by 3, 3 is 1 by 3. So what is the area of the region 1? Width into height. Width is 2a, height is 1 by 4, is nothing but 1 by 3. Then I can say a is nothing but 2 by 3. So you can see the options is missing. Actually, option A is 2 by 3. Clear? Yeah. Second question, the quantization power for the quantization region between minus A to plus A. What is the quantization noise power? Is nothing but integral minus infinite to plus infinite. But he is asking from minus A to plus A. We already got A value 2 by 3. Of course, I will substitute in the later. Is nothing but quantization noise power. Power is nothing but QE square into F of QE dQ. What is the F of QE value between minus A to plus A? 1 by 4. QE square integration. QE cube by 3. Limits are from minus 2 by 3 to plus 2 by 3. 1 by 4 is a constant outside. 1 second. 1 by 4 is a constant outside. And 1 by 3 is there outside. 2 cube 8. 3 cube 27. Minus of minus. Because why I am saying minus of minus? Because cube of minus is minus. Already lower limit means minus. Minus into minus plus. So I can say 2 into. 4 ones, 4 twos. 4 2 into 2, 4. 27 into 3, 81. So 4 by 81 is the answer. Your simple logic is divided into 3 regions. Probability of each region is 1 by 3. Because 3 regions equal probability, I equated that. And quantization noise power, minus infinite to plus infinite, but he is asking only in that region. Power means mean square value, so square I did. Got the point.